Hi guys, while discussing about our top picks for the year 2019, we spoke about a theme called as MNC funds. So MNC funds actually hold a very strong proposition in terms of having quality multinational corporation stocks in their portfolio, which is quite differentiated from what other large cap or multi-cap funds hold. And at the same time, multinational corporations have been known to offer and present investors with a very high degree of operational efficiencies, a very good capital allocation efficiency. And at the same time, for most high quality MNCs, the returns on capital employed and returns on equity are fairly good and is expected to grow very well for the time in future. So the fund that we spoke about within this category is UTI MNC Fund. Let's take a look at the key features that actually push this fund to the top of our recommendations for the year 2009. One feature that pushes UTI MNC Fund to the top is the stock picking ability of the fund manager. So the fund typically follows a few parameters while choosing these stocks. The number one parameter that it looks at is capital allocation efficiencies. The number two parameter is the returns on capital employed and the returns on equity. It also looks at the relative valuations of the companies of which the stocks they invest in. So the fund house or this fund specifically holds high quality MNCs such as Nestle, Bayer, Crop Science, so on and so forth. So these companies are expected to have a very strong blend of growth as well as a very high market capitalization size, which lends a certain level of resilience in the time to come as well as a good upside potential. Number two feature that actually pushes UTI MNC to the top is its portfolio construct as a whole and the performance it has delivered through this portfolio. So as the name suggests, UTI MNC invests in multinational companies only, but at the same time, for a trailing period of 5 years, 7 years and 10 years, this fund is known to have beaten the benchmark consistently. In terms of the portfolio construct, it has ensured very good diversification given the niche segment and nature of the fund. So it does not have a concentration of more than 40% into a particular sector and ensures that it limits its stock exposure to lower than 9.5 to 10% on an average. For the things to watch out for, there is only one key factor that investors should bear in mind before investing. So UTI MNC as a fund invests in MNC companies, and these companies are typically high dividend paying companies. So this means that it does not retain much to reinvest into its growth. So while this is not exactly a red flag, it is definitely something that an investor should know about. In terms of suitability, the UTI MNC fund is typically good for any investor having a moderate kind of a risk profile and an investment horizon of somewhere between 4 to 5 years or upwards. So the fund offers a very high quality value proposition in terms of the stocks held. It holds very high quality multinational corporations as its portfolio. And at the same time, what is worth mentioning is that the UTI MNC fund adds a very good element of downside protection to your overall portfolio during times of volatility. So the best way to invest in UTI MNC fund is through the MyWay app. All you need to do is open up your MyWay app, click on the top mutual fund segment and just type out UTI MNC. From there on, your investment journey is smoother than butter and will be done in less than 2 minutes. So, as I always say guys, the best time to invest is right now and the best way to do it is through MyWay. So guys, learning and earning is a daily thing with MyWay. But do not forget, the more you know, the more you'll grow. So guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more videos that will help you take a step closer to financial well-being and being wealthy.